she passed away. And she left me in charge of all of the arrangements. She left me a note stating what she wanted on her tombstone. Born a virgin, lived a virgin, and died a virgin. When I went to the stonemason, I was mourning and all upset, nervous. You know, so I got it all mixed up. Stonemason said, "That's too long." I said, "You're right, just put on it, returned unopened." She was so religious, she even sent President Clinton a quotation from the Bible. "Don't comfort thy rod with thy staff." Now I have another girlfriend. She watches Oprah Winfrey, and she has a makeover once a month. I saw her for dinner last week, and what she used to have down here, she pushed all the way up to here. They were sticking out like that. I think you call them sit-sits. And now don't tell me you have one of them implants at your age. You know they're dangerous. She said, "No, these are all mine." She opened up her blouse and they were. I said, "How did you do that, for God's sake?" She said, "Well, I saw this magic mirror advertised in a beauty catalog. So I sent away for it, and it came with the instructions to place the magic mirror behind the bathroom door, make myself a bubble bath, and relax, and when I was ready, I could go and ask that mirror anything I wanted about my body, and I could get it." So she said, I went over to that bubble bath. I relaxed. Then when I was ready, I went over to that magic mirror and I asked for something I wanted all of my life. I said, "Mirror, mirror on the door, make my bust a 54. She said, "Yeah? Well, how do you like that?" She said, "Well, how do you feel about it?" She said, "Well, I'm not too happy." He said, "Why? What happened?" She said, "Well, my husband, he wanted to try it." Big laugh. He made himself a bubble bath, and he raced over to that mirror, and he said, "Mirror, mirror on the door, let my tallywhacker touch the floor." And his legs grew shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. Thank you very much. You've been very patient. I feel like I've been on too long. I keep saying, yeah, this is Marian and Leo's favorite, and everything I did here tonight they requested. So, l'chaim. When I hear that music, it reminds me of the very first time that my parents took me to the fair. It was called the Goose Fair, and I don't know why they called it the Goose Fair, because there was no geese there. But there was, right in the middle of the fair, this wonderful little circus. And for the first time in my life, I saw an elephant, and I saw a lady in a trapeze with pink tights flying through the air. And I saw a funny little man with baggy pants and a big red nose. And I said, and they called him a clown. And I said, "Daddy, when I grow up, that's what I want to be." Because I wanted to live in a carnival city with laughter and love everywhere. I wanted the clown to be constantly witty. I stayed too long at the fair. I found it was easy to capture success, but now I'd be willing to settle for less. The merry-go-round beginning to taunt me. Have I stayed too long at the fair? There's nothing to win. There's no one to want me. Have I stayed too long at the fair? Oh, mother dear, Your little girl in gingham is so far above the crowd. Oh, Daddy dear, how could you have known that I would be successful yet so very much alone? With my love to you. Carnivals and cotton candy, carousels and calliope, crazy clowns chasing brass rings, soda pop and rock candy trees, merry-go-rounds quickly turning for you and me, and the whole world madly turning, until you can't see. We're on a carousel, crazy carousel, and now we go around again, we go around, and now we spin around, high above the ground, and down again around, and up again around. So high above the ground we feel we've got to yell. We're on the carousel, the crazy carousel. We're on the Ferris wheel, crazy Ferris wheel. A wheel within a wheel, and suddenly with a feel we start begin to reel, and down again around, and up again around, and down again around. So high above the ground we feel we've got to yell. We're on the carousel, the crazy carousel. Carnivals and cotton candy, carousels and calliopes, fortune tellers in glass cages. We will always remember these. Merry-go-rounds quickly turning for you and me, and the whole world madly turning till you can't see. We're on a carousel, a crazy carousel, and now we go around again, we go around, and now we spin around, high above the ground, and down again around, and up again around. So high above the ground we feel we've got to yell. We're on a carousel, a crazy carousel, we're on a Ferris wheel, a crazy Ferris wheel. A wheel within a wheel, and suddenly we feel the start begin to reel, and down again around, and up again around, and down again around. So high above the ground we feel we've got to yell. We're on a carousel,